Alright. Everything's fine, right? Yes! Gosh. A real live night. Maybe there'll be a fairy sometime. Oops. I want to keep that as thin as possible. Oh dear. That's just not looking good. No. No, 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 no. Oh dear. There we go. Have to make that extra thick. Just to make sure I bounce off of the background. Oh my. Hello. You seem to have caught me at a strange time. Oh my. Where is that coming from? You see, right now, in fact, I'm drawing myself. Oh wow, this is the small eraser? Oh jeez. We'll ignore that. Now you may be wondering, who am I? And if you are, my feelings are hurt. But that's okay. Sit down, come on, and enjoy. I am a knight. A fairy knight. The Midknight. My name, Frix Monarchly. I am a knight errant. For what kingdom? None. I serve no kingdom. For I serve the people first. People such as you. And damn it. Ooh. When the time does come, people, even such as kings. My journey began weeks ago. See, as a knight, well, my specific brand of knightlyhood, I tend to serve anyone in trouble. This one instance, a few weeks ago, I happened upon a king, his castle, and his bawling eyes. Now, this king, in absolute, abject horror, explained to me why such a strong man and proud man as himself was crying. A week before, there was a witch. A witch by a name I have forgotten. Now this witch is known throughout the lands I call home. Apparently. Again, had no idea she existed. But she was kind of a bother to the king. You know, almost like a very aggressive ex. I didn't get the full story. I just kind of assumed they were dating. But I digress. The king had told me about this witch, and how she had given him an ultimatum. Now, the king explained to me the ultimatum as not one of ransom, although she did steal the princess away, but more of essentially getting his shit together. She was a citizen of the kingdom, just as much as the king himself or I. Fancied herself a political being, and I can't blame her. But it seemed as though the king was not doing his job very well, having attempted to ban the practice of witchcraft. And now I am no witch. I know no magic. But I accepted his quest nonetheless. For as much as this witch was very justified, she had gone too far, and I was to reason with her. And so I ventured out, riding my unicorn. I ventured out, and rode all the way to the swamps with which this witch lay. I am more for diplomacy. So, I assumed the witch would be as well. The king was none too pleased to hear about my conversation with the witch. She had explained to me something about the king, and about the princess herself. For the princess had never been kidnapped. No. The princess had chosen to go with the witch, They were together. In a coven. Together, not romantically. But the princess herself had wanted to learn magic. And, well, the king didn't want her to. So the king had decreed to ban all forms of magic. In spite of this, the princess and the witch had told me that the king had been practicing magic on his own still. Now, he never performed magic. He has stated he has, but really, the king, all he was hungry for attention, for power. Just anything. The king, I learned, was a very bad man. He had taken the rights of his daughter. He had taken away the power of his people, all in a few acts. To me, it was clear. He was a man that didn't want to choose the path of righteousness, and really only wanted himself to be in charge. And as a knight who was one for the people, I could not stand by that. So, after learning of his grievances from the witch and the princess, I marched on toward his castle. On my unicorn, my steed, and I made plan to end the king's reign. Now, again, I'm a person of diplomacy. I don't like violence. I don't like to hurt people. But the king had forced my hand to draw my blade, and by no means did I enjoy it. However, I lost. To a dirty trick, naturally. The king himself was a liar. A great liar. And I thought him pitiful. So after I beat his best guard and stood before him, there where he promised me to change and be better a father and better a king, when I turned my back, phew, spell had hit me. Now once again I say, this man, this king, this loser, he is no mage. But with his resources, hiring one whom is fiercely loyal was a very easy task. What was I cursed with, you may ask? Well, it's simple. It is my origin as the Midknight. I can no longer be touched by the light of day, or else I turn to stone. And the only time where this spell dissipates is when the moonlight once again hits my skin. This has been a rough few weeks. I can't go out during the day. I am now a creature of the night. Although, to be fair, the other creatures of the night are rather polite. Owls, in particular, I enjoy. But essentially being a statue for 12 hours sucks. So, I thought, as I couldn't be a knight errant, as I can't take on quests as a knight errant during the day, I'd settle for a different job for now. This was all done. Oh dear. I'd settle for a different job for now. One that I'm doing right now. Hi. Oh god, I messed this up so badly. As a knight errant, oops. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. As a knight errant, I fulfill myself through helping others. And, right now, what I'd really like is to help you in the audience here through education. I know, sounds boring. But very important. It's important that magic not be a thing that left be abused. So I want to serve as a fairy guide to all those travelers of the night, and to help you understand just how bad a curse can get. And to let you know that you need to be careful of the leaders you pick. But enough about that. I am thinking this is going great. Besides that little hiccup earlier. This frickin' armor feels so nice. I'm just absolutely loving it. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I love that. Now, of course, as a knight, I know many details about my armor. It's very important to me. Although, now that I can't really find a squire during the daytime, it gets a little rusty sometimes. I'm really hoping I can break this curse. Gosh. Now, this is going to be my PNGTuber. This is just the neutral pose, though. No, no. Oh, something needs to change here. Ooh. Yeah, that works. Let's see. That looks fine. I have many stories. I'm hoping I can tell more of them. Many such are like the one that I told just now. More like warnings than anything else. You know what? That looks way better. Let me get really close here. Oh shit. Just so that I don't screw anything up. Ooh, that was weird. Okay. Let's put these up. I think that looks a lot better. I think that looks a lot better. I will say, I've been streaming this specific drawing for about this will be the third week. This is gonna be the final week. Next week I'm gonna start something new. Because I've been at this for a while, and I think some people need a change of pace. So next week I'm gonna finish this off stream. This will be the final stream where I actually do this on stream. Next week will be something else entirely. That's too thick. Saturdays are going to usually be more of a variety. So right now, I'm gonna focus on this for today. But next Saturday, it's gonna be different. It's still gonna be drawing related though. So it's not gonna be anything super different. Thursdays and Saturdays are when I like to draw. So Thursday, if you want to see me draw again, check back in next Thursday. Fridays are usually going to be gaming. I need to think about what I want to play next Friday. I didn't get to stream this Friday because I just had a major migraine. However, next Friday, I'm hoping will be different. I was really sad I couldn't stream yesterday. But it's definitely going to be different next Friday. Definitely going to play something next Friday. I might play something later this stream, if I feel up to it. Oops. Been playing Marvel Rivals a lot. I even played it on stream a few days ago. Hoping to play it again. Let's see. What? I like that idea more. I just had an idea for, oh no. Whew. Oh, good thing I caught that now. Would have been pretty bad. I think this makes my arm look a little long, so I'm going to push up this even higher. Oops. Whew. I need to zoom in. I need to get close. That looks good. I just want to add that little detail. That works. Looks fine. Ooh, boy. A little awkward looking right in this area. Does that look fine? I can work on that later. The belt. Oh, I have to remember what reference I got for these gloves. You want? No, I'm not gonna do my imagination. Ooh, is this it? Oh wow, that's it. Yep. These are the gloves. Or gauntlets. Yeah, these are it. Okay. That's perfect. Excuse me? There we go. That looks nice. Okay. So now I need... Oh, no, that doesn't look good at all. Let's redo these knuckles. Okay. So that's that. No, because then this gets too wide. Don't want to close those. Oh, that's getting too big. Yeah, that looks good. The fingers still don't... I never feel like I do fingers right. I always, even when I feel like they're being done well, I just can't shake this weird feeling. Oh, maybe that's... Okay, hold on. I have an idea. No. Does that look better? I feel like this middle finger is giving me the middle finger with how it's friggin' turning out. That just doesn't look good. Hold on. I have an idea. So these should be all around the same length. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's it. That looks good to me. I like that. Yeah. Thank you. I really try. Oh, right, Rabbit, speaking of, I need to actually draw my plumes. No. Hold on, I need to research plumes. Hooves? No. What? The feathers. Right here. I leave the hooves to the unicorn I ride. Plume on helmet. I had a whole spiel earlier, a whole story. How do they usually stick out? And you missed it, probably. It's just a unicorn. I can't really talk to it. It just kind of goes... I see. Well, stick around then. God damn it, how do I draw feathers? That's always what kills me. You know what? I think I just figured it out. Okay. Whew. This is going to be a lot of detail. Ooh. I'm no wizard. I'm a knight. I was cursed by a wizard, though. Oh, I never got that far in Fire Force. Arthur was my favorite character, though. Like, right now? Like, at this very second right now? This will be better. Huh. I guess that works. I always hoped they'd make a Soul Eater remake. I always kind of hope. These look like they're in two completely different styles. That looks nice. I remember that time in like middle school or something. Actually, it might have been elementary for me, where just for some reason Soul Eater was the one anime everyone has seen from that era. Like anytime I meet someone who's around my age and talk about Soul Eater, they immediately latch on. It's just so strangely universal. That's why I was really excited about Fire Force, but it didn't grab me as much. Now that looks like ass. Ooh. That has potential. Nah, I'm not feeling that. You know what? I think I'll just leave it as is. I'll worry about that later when I color. Okay. Okay. Sigh. Okay. Let me get onto this belt. Oops. Need one long motion. Feels a little too close. That was almost right. That feels better. Okay. Oh, that's right. Actually, just like that. Oh, that looks great. Okay. It's been an hour. Do I want to take a break? I don't actually feel like taking a break. I feel like I'm in a groove here. I'm gonna keep going. Belt. Oh, right. Oops. That's too much. Shit. Darn it, I had it perfect. This little bit. Oh, darn. That works. How about this? Yeah, that works enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I actually can go even thicker. Alright. Go back up on this. Gotta zoom back in. Oh shit, is that it? Oh my god, I think that's everything. Well, that's good. Okay. I'm just gonna make it armor. At first, oh, oops. Armor. Okay, well, oh. This is also super important. I also need to put one face paint. I need to have one for the expression also, specifically. Unless... No, because... No. Yeah. Okay, I see. I think I understand what I want to do. Okay, well... Going back to my colors. Let's get this shit done. Nice. Okay. I need to open my other reference. So let's go ahead and just check. Yep. Okay. So the details are gold, but the majority of the armor itself is green. So the armor paint, it's not the helmet paint. So they gotta be separate layers because I want to make different little features. So now, let's see. Clean this up. I can already see how I'm gonna change the color hierarchy a little bit. I have a bit. Yeah, just screw it. There we go. Okay. Let's clear this. Because this will be painted in the other layer. Okay. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, I need to clean up all this little grime. I didn't even notice that. That looks better. Okay. Now. Oh dear. Ooh. A little bit of grime. This brush I usually use is pretty good, but there are points where I feel it's not as good as it could be. Okay. Let's see. Good. That's same as that. So let's make this. It's a little too big. Need a bit more control so that I don't glop. Like, if I was in real life, this all this paint would be everywhere and gross. Ugh. Oh, it would suck. Thank God I use digital. I love digital. I'm very happy I made the switch to digital. As much as I love traditional, digital has just been so much better for me. I'll clean that up later. My main thing. Okay. The leather the leather is going to have different color. And the chainmail is also going to have different colors. Let's shorten this up. Oops. Gotta go back to green. This is a nice. Yeah, okay. So I can go brighter for highlights. Ooh. There we go. That was rude. Okay. What else did I make? Yellow. Okay. Made the. I'm not gonna do that this time, I don't think. I feel like Making specifically the jaw. Well, actually, yeah, if I make the jaw gold, everything else will look weird. Helmet-wise. Because then the entire helmet will have to be gold, and only the front, the mouth, will be a little weird color. I like this, making these details gold. This gold. You know what? I have an idea. Let's go back here. This was virtually perfect. This was virtually perfect, so let's fuck it up. Woo! Love that. Okay, I'm gonna need to make this. Ooh, shit. Okay, maybe not that small. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Just a little bit extra gold. Perfect. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, I love it so much. And the leather will be this magenta. I might make it brown. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make it brown. Whew. You know, normally I'd take a break right about now, but I'm feeling really nice. Yeah. Why does that look so weird? There we go. Yep, just gonna make this a nice brown. Nice real leather look. Thank God I'm on the right layer. I peeked over for a sec because I was like, wait, hold on, I could totally be on the wrong layer right now. Oh, thank God. Ooh, I like that a little bit more. Okay. I'm hoping to have this chainmail be a break for the eyes from all the color. Okay. Now let's move on to the helmet. Oh, oops. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Helmet paint. So, gonna make this a little dark so that I can get some real variation with highlights too. There we go. It's the perfect, it's perfect skin tone for me. It's light, but it's not too dark. It's not too bright. So I can work up and work down with my shadows. Okay. Let's also get this in. Perfect. Oh, let's get. Oh, something doesn't look right. Hold on, something's not right there. Oh. Because it was on ice. Oops. Ooh, that'll be nice. Help separate the helmet from the armor. Visually. What? I'm going to add this. Place. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Just so that I have this on call for all of my Sona projects. Now let's do my blonde. Oops. Color all this in. Perfect. Okay. Oh, right. I still have more. How can I add... I feel like I need to add more gold to the helmet, but I don't know how I want to do that. Huh. I mean... Oh, it would look like if I did this. Add it to the back like this. Meh. No, I feel like there's something else I can do. Something that'd be better. And these feathers. I need to figure out what color I want to make these feathers. Well, while I think about that, let's move on to my face. So my face, let's... And... something... happens if I... improvising here. Oops. Ooh. Well, let me think about that. Honestly... yeah, that was... oops. Oh, I see. This needs to be even bigger. Then, to make this a bit lighter. Oops. Focus just the paint. Delicious. Hello. Soup the skeleton. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love that. Ooh, shh. We don't talk about that. Oh, that's that worked great. Or maybe I should make it blue. And then under that, make the green. Ooh. I like that. Oh. Okay. Loving this. So, oh, I missed a little spot. Oops. Oh, need to go to helmet paint. Okay, so here's the lore. And this is also the lore of the whole stream. Okay, so I told the whole thing at the start of the stream, but I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. So, I am a knight errant. I go around my kingdom and the land in general looking for people to help. A few weeks ago, I happened upon a kingdom, and specifically a king, who was bawling his eyes out. He had informed me that a witch took away his princess and begged me to help him. So, as a knight, out of the kindness of my heart, I did. I went to the swamp where which the princess and the witch would be, and when I did, I happened upon them having a nice, kind conversation. I, personally, even though I am a knight, do not like violence, so first, I tried diplomacy and asked them to explain what was happening. And they did. Turns out, the king himself was more or less the villain of the story in reality. The princess had agreed to go with the witch because of his recent behaviors. And the witch was being oppressed by the king and his recent laws that essentially banned the usage of magic. And the witch didn't like this course because it ruined her career and it was going to only hurt her. And especially she didn't like it when she learned that the king himself wasn't taking in his own laws and had hired a mage, despite outlawing the use of magic. Essentially, making himself the only person who had access to the kingdom. So I went back to the king. I explained to him what had happened, and I took great displeasure at his behavior. So, I told him off. I explained to him he was only harming people, and that he needed to be more careful with his power, not to abuse it. He didn't take kindly to that. And so, he tasked me with a duel. I would battle his greatest champion right then and there, his guards. I defeated them with ease. And as he lay there begging me to not harm him, which I hadn't planned on doing anyways, I sheathed my sword and left after making him promise to fix the issues he was causing. As I left, however, his mage had struck me with a spell. So now, I can't go out during the day, because when I go out during the day, the second sunlight specifically touches my skin, I turn to stone. I become a statue. And so that is why I'm here with you during the nighttime, and not during regular person hours. And every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. PST, I return again and again. I can't quite help people the same way I could when, oops. I can't quite help people in the same way I could when I wasn't cursed, but I'm hoping I can use my presence as a way to make people feel just a little better during the nighttime. Where is this coming from? That's my lore. I'm known to play a bit of D&D, so some of it comes from that. I also just like telling stories. Okay. I am now going to make my rendering for my armor here. So this is the previous reference I did. This is what I'm taking a lot of this from. This is going to be the current. How I set the layers up. Yeah, my OC is a bit bunny. You can't see it here. But when I make the second part, the actual like talking part, I have buck teeth. You can't see that here though because my mouth is closed. But it'll be there. I gotta think about what to make the color of these plumes. Oh, right, I was focusing on the armor shading. Not a lot recently. But, I've been into D&D for like, I don't know, 8 years? It's been a while since I got into D&D. I like to DM, I like to play. Well, it wasn't just one. There were a few different. I wish I had the lucky courtesy to be able to play one single game. Sadly, I was not so lucky. Okay. Oops. But one one of them when I DM'd, what were they like? What's a good one? A little bit. I really like to DM, though. So I don't mind. Oh, shoot. Good thing I caught that right now. What was the first time I played? No, that was too long ago. I totally forgot everything about that game. I remember, since it was by Thanksgiving, the campaign was Thanksgiving themed, so I'd found an online Thanksgiving themed like one shot, and I played it with classmates. It was a club, a D&D club, and I was the GM there, and also the vice president. I became the vice president because everyone there knew that I was super into D&D. And I mean, again, this was my first game I ever DM'd, but everyone knew that I had been like actively watching D&D videos and all that. So they just kind of forced me into being VP, and I mean, I couldn't complain. But it was just really funny. And that game was kind of horrendous. There were like 18 people there. Okay, maybe not 18. But it was a lot. It was like, damn. It was like 4 of my friends and like 3 to 4 extra people I didn't know, I think. It was like 8 or 7. Yeah, more than 5 is bad. I had to DM for like 7 people. Oh, oops. I had to DM for like 7 people, and a few of them didn't really like understand D&D. So one of these guys, and he's a nice guy. I still talk to this person, not regularly, but semi consistently. They played a wizard, and the funny thing about this person's wizard was, so they were a Dragonborn wizard, right? their highest stat was strength, despite being a wizard. And yeah, they were a very funny person, not because like they were trying to be funny. Yeah, Buff Wizard Dragonborn too. They were a Dragonborn. So I think when they made their character, they figured they should make strength their highest stat because they were a Dragonborn. And I mean, I respect it. It was very funny. Um, it was obvious they didn't really get it, why that wasn't a good thing. But I mean, that's fine. They gave me something funny to laugh at. That's the only character I remember from that game, though. Like, for sure. The other ones, I'd have to ask the players themselves. Oh shit! Nah, the goblins ain't ready for the Dragonborn packing heat in their goddamn biceps. Don't need magic missile when I can grab you and noogie you. Okay. I'm looking at different armor references. I see. Oh, perfect. There, I usually, ooh. How's that like? Okay. This one. Fun. Yeah. I love D&D. I'm trying to play less D&D and more just tabletop games in general, though. Just because I don't really like Hasbro anymore. But D&D is so fun. What's your game like? Half-elf cleric, skeleton artificer. That's awesome. Goliath barbarian, Kenku warlock. Yeah. Skeleton healer. Friend skeleton. Yeah, that's how it is. Damn, even your... Wait, hold on. Does your cleric not have any healing spells? Okay, no. I think there should be some shadows here. Yeah. Hey, I mean, as long as no one's getting frustrated at the weird comp, you know, that's fine. I'd allow it. I mean, I am a game master that prefers story 100% over like game balance. So as long as everyone's happy, that's all I care about. Yeah, Skellafriend. What does your artificer like make? You know, what do they tinker with? Tools and smaller stuff. That's nice. I like Soup the Skeleton. Is that your character's name also, or is that just your username? Is it just a name you like to go by in general, or is the name from your D&D character and you made it your Twitch? D&D name. I see. So it was your character's name first, and then you just like, hey, you know what? I like it. Made it your Twitch name. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, I've been hankering for a new D&D game. Although I've also just been hankering in general to play any tabletop game. I recently got back into superheroes again. I've been reading the old Spider-Man comics, like the originals, and it's been making me want to play like a superhero themed one. I think it'd be really neat. Do you normally play Artificer, or is this like your first game, or um is it just your most recent? That's good. Yeah, it's a very good fun game. I want to try to get into Pathfinder, but oh man, that game is dense. It is a game I would need someone to help get me into. Kind of dense. Skeletons can be pretty hard. Personally, I actually really like drawing them. It's very good practice, I feel, for anatomy, to know where the bones are. So I don't think I'd have much issue. But in general, yeah. Yeah. 6 big ones and rib arms? Wait. Big what? Oh, 6 big rib arms? Oh, just arms. That is very cool. I had an idea for a campaign once. Oh, that was gonna be my follow-up. Is did you start like that? Okay, that's good to know. Oops, not to fix that. 8'4". Yeah, I actually have. This isn't a D&D character. This is like an anime OC I made. Uh, the character, uh, they're like a vengeful spirit, and so I thought it'd be cool if their power, uh, gave them access to a gacha dokoro. It's a yokai, um, from Japan, and it's basically it's a giant skeleton made up of the bones of warriors from a battlefield, and its whole thing is it's enraged because it has the fury of those warriors in it. So this character has that as their power. They can control a giant skeleton, and usually they just take different parts from it, and the parts turn into weapons. I thought it was a really neat idea. Yeah, yeah, it's a super rage-filled, angry thing. So I thought it really fit the character. I was making. And so I've drawn them before, and their skeleton they control. Okay. For this 1.0, this is all fine. But I think if I ever do a 2.0 of this, I want to add more detail to the chest. Anyways, that'll be for later. Let me add extra shade to this. Yeah, if you're liking this stream, remember to follow. And I'll be here every Thursday, Friday, Saturday when I feel good. We can hang. Follow my blue sky to get notified too. I have a lot more art up there. The rib arms idea was from JJK Mahito. Oh yeah. Oh god. JJK makes me a little angry because I read the manga. No spoilers. But it's whoo boy. But yeah, actually, who the OC I was talking about was is actually a JJK OC. I kind of inspired them from Sukuna. Yeah, the ending was a real disappointment for me. It kind of felt like Gege didn't want to make it anymore. I don't know. It felt off. But hey, I mean, there's still a lot of good things in JJK. So, you know, it wasn't a failure. I just personally don't think the ending was it wasn't really what I wanted or was hoping for. And it made me a little sad. I was kind of expecting more of a grimdark ending too. But hey, you know, not my story. I can be disappointed, but, you know, I hope Gege's happy with it at least. Gojo glazing. Yeah, I mean, he is the strongest sorcerer of today. I guess was. I hope the anime, because the anime has added up. The anime has built up from the manga. I'm thinking the anime is gonna be a lot better than the manga in the end. At least it'll look pretty. What time is it? Okay. Let me see. So, thinking about the progress I've made today. So, to give you reference, I started let me get rid of everything that I did today. So I did that eye. I did did that, did that, did that. Oh no. Oh thank God. Whew. So this is where I started before stream. And this is where I am. So I feel like I've done quite a bit, and I'm very happy with myself. One second. Done. Okay. I'm killing it now. It's dead. Gone. Okay. Let me. So all of this is very hard lighting. I want to add a bit of softness to it. I'll lasso this. Well, it was very fun and cute. Till I kill it. Oh, shoot, that's right. Hold on. I have a better idea then. Oh, that looks great. Speaking of rats, I have a rat in my house right now. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm just hoping the rat's gonna chill. Maybe leave soon. I don't like hurting things. So I just want it to be my friend, really. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, loved. I really liked doing that. That was really nice. Let me add a bit more to this. I need to find a good color I want to make the plume. Because the plumes are really important for my silhouette. Because as you can see with my pauldrons, I'm rabbit themed, and besides, I'm not giving myself rabbit ears just yet. I drew a persona specifically for that purpose, but uh, the plumes act in place of rabbit ears for that purpose. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let me see. Mm, mm. Okay. Loving that. So, for a lot of the rest of this drawing, I'm going to have to soften things up with an airbrush. No, that won't work. Okay. I'll do that later. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes since I started streaming. I've done quite a bit of progress. Is there anything else? Oh, Okay, so I need to do helmet and face shading. And then after that, I need to add lights. And I need to figure out a damn color I want to do for this frickin' for these feathers. I could. So for my profile picture, let me give you just. If I use my profile, oops, wrong thing. Here we go. If I use my profile picture, then cubed shaped carrot. Oh, you're so right. I could make them orange. Maybe not that orange. Maybe a little brighter. That looks better. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, guess I didn't know. Oh, well then. That's gonna bother me. There we go. Oops. is. Okay. That actually looks very nice. Thank you for that suggestion. That was really helpful. Hmm. Okay. 2:20. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Okay. Let me think. So, streamed for almost half an hour. I made a ton of progress on this in those 2 hours. I'm really liking how this is looking. You did, but it inspired me. Oh, you know what? Before. Oops. Okay, I'm going to also. Hmm. Ooh. Oops. Let me finish this up here. Okay. You know what? I also need to do this anyways. I'll finish. Okay. I will. You know what? I think I need a. I think I need a more neutral. Yeah. There we go. That'll be better. Oh yeah, that's better. Ooh. Hmm. No. I think there's a better way. Definitely these. Ooh. No, still looks weird. Looks very weird. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about it. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Oops. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I'm really liking how all this is turning out. Oh, yeah. Oh, and this. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna use this color. Where should I use it? Here? Here? Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like they left. That is perfect because I am finished for tonight. Thanks everyone that joined in. I know some of you may not be able to hear it now because, well, you know. But if anyone is watching on YouTube or is watching this post when I went live, thank you very much. Sorry for the JJK spoilers that I accidentally gave out. And, yeah, great stream. Thanks everyone for coming in. I'm going to raid someone now. If anyone is here, thank you for still being here. I'm going to raid into Giwi. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I have an idea. Just do it from here. Hello. Okay, raiding. Good night. Unable to raid. Oh. Why am I unable to raid? Can I raid anyone else? Smith? Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.
There's a big fucking thing. Like, yes, yes. Oh. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, I got the whole thing. Oh. We need everyone in this. This looks funny. Okay, let's shall we go do this? Gently lay down. Okay. Lay down. Okay. Let go. This kind of stressing plate is removable for the moment. Okay, well, we're in a dead end. Maybe we should prioritize the card stuff because card stuff. Yeah, because it's just one person can push this. Like a cup or a gem. What do you say? Oh, put the gem in the end.